It's Bourbon Night.
Hello.
Live. Possibly
Slightly delayed. We're not sure.
Possibly slightly delayed. I might still be sitting down.
Wait, you are sitting down, Chad.
Now I'm sitting down.
But you've been sitting down.
Well, standing up. You know what I mean.
Kind of. Not really.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. We wanted to go, make sure everything was going right. Not that we don't normally do that, but...
But, let's be honest, Chad. Is everything always ever going right?
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But anyway, welcome to right at the top of the show. We're going to do our 25 most notable American whiskeys of 2020. So we will be blind to the chat here until we've finished recording.
In just a second, we will do that.
Yeah.
Right now, Chad, I just want to get something in our glass. Just
Sure.
a small something.
Yeah. Thank you.
You are welcome. So...
But yeah, if you're watching this live, that's what's going on.
That's why. If we ignore you...
Yes.
If it takes a minute for us to get to your super chats, please understand.
Right.
That this will be its own little episode because we will be doing our day. What's today? The 13th?
13th. Lucky 13.
Where am I? No, I just wanted to take this moment to raise a glass, and I meant to do this last week. One for our friends Chris and Lil from Australia. Chris recently lost his mom.
Yes.
So, very sad.
Yeah.
So, wanted to do that.
To you guys.
Everyone, please join us in doing this. Tribute to the mom. And also brought the Woodinville out today because I believe I heard that Joseph Brazo lost a good friend too. So not a good couple of weeks.
2020
for the chat community.
Yeah.
Very sad.
But
But
to you, Joseph.
So, not to start us off on a somber note, but it needed to be said. I meant to talk about it last week for Chris and Lil. And yeah, unfortunately we had something to add this week. So.
That's right, yeah.
This is still very tasty.
It is.
I still like it a lot.
It is. Okay, Sarah. Let's do our episode here.
Okay, I'm just going to drink that down.
Yeah.
Whew.
To let you guys know before we get into the list part of the show, after that portion of it, we're going to be doing some Smokewagon samples that were sent to us by Tiffany and Jamie, and some other kind of odds and ends that we haven't been able to find bottles of that we also have samples. We're going to do a NuLu pick from Total Wine here in Lexington. It's a toasted barrel, so it's another toasted barrel in that pantheon. So that's kind of what we're looking forward to afterwards. But now, here we go to our episode. And again, this will be plucked out of the episode and made its own episode. So
bear with us while we're not your normal live friendly. We're still friendly faces,
yes.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We won't be as chatty. And Sridhar will get you as just number one fan. Yay. We'll cheers you as soon as we're done with this little snippet.
There you go. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2. It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
And welcome to day 13 of the 25 most notable American whiskeys of 2020.
That's the best you've said it yet, Chad.
Well, except for the day 13 part.
Except for that part where you stumbled a little. Oh, wait, why don't you go ahead?
She tried to take it from me, everybody.
He likes to do the drawing part.
All right. Today, we will be trying Rabbit Hole Boxergrail. I kind of almost sort of said I think
you had a feeling.
Had a feeling. But,
he had a feeling, so he'll go fetch.
I had a feeling, yet I didn't go ahead and bring it up. So
I thought that maybe you would, but nope. Well, I think we're getting to the point where we have less in the barrel to choose from. You know, the number is dwindling, so it's not hard to get a feeling for what might be next. I have just the tiniest sip in my glass right now, so until I get the next one, let's see. We'll just hang out for a second. I'm actually going to hold off on that until I have more substantial sip. We'll get a fresh clean Karen ready for Chad and I. And here he is. So we did the Boxergrail recently. We did an uncorking episode.
That's why I thought it'd be great if we did this one if it happened to turn up on a live.
And we've been meaning to revisit it.
Done a proper uncorking of it.
Yes.
So here we go with one of the heaviest bottles outside of
I keep forgetting how
Woodford
heavy
Reserve
it is.
Bacharach, which is even heavier.
Wow, Chad, you've held the Baccarat bottle. That's like more
I've held it.
than most of us can hope to do.
Yeah,
What is that bottle like?
I held a $2,000 bottle. Yeah. Shoot. Very, very heavy. But I might even wager that this cork
that is the heaviest cork in the game.
Than the Baccarat cork. I think the Baccarat, how do we say it, is all in the glass on the bottom. So
this is the heaviest cork in the game right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's got that cork game
that cork
on lock.
game. It's very fancy. What is this? I love this like etching on the thing, but it reminds me of what do you call astrological signs or something like that.
There you go.
Speaking of the stars, there's supposed to be like an epic meteor shower tonight. So I don't know where you are, and if you can catch that, just like pull up your Weather Channel app because I'm not a meteorologist.
You told me you were.
I got an alert earlier from the Weather Channel that was like, look at the sky tonight. It's going to be like the best meteor shower. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, you're supposed to be able to see like 1,000 in an hour or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be cool. I just made that up, but it's supposed to be really good.
So we disclosed this in our Uncorking episode, but want to mention it again, that this bottle was sent to us by the distillery. Just want to get that out there. But, of course, as always, our views are our own, and this is live, so they can't approve anything. Not that they get to anyway, but...
No one gets to approve me. Not even you.
That's true. That's very true. That's very baking. Very baking in the kitchen, maybe in the bread category.
Okay, this is normally something that you say.
Oh, savory?
I was going to say ham.
Ham.
He always says ham.
Or steak. I mean, I can get on board with the savory part. Country
like
ham?
a honey glazed.
Honey glazed or country?
Country.
Sure.
I don't know. Some sort of salty and sweet ham. I don't eat a lot of ham, so I don't know. It's reminding me of like a holiday thing. So, ooh, okay.
I mean, you've regaled us of your stories of ham days, and you say you don't eat a lot of ham.
Well, no, because I was like...
Because you went to ham days.
Just covered, I wouldn't say covered in ham. But like, ham was just served...
You've been inundated.
That whole day, it was just like, would you like some more ham? And at the end of it, I was like, please no.
Can I get a water? You mean juiced ham?
Ew, sick. No more ham ever.
Good nose. This is 57.3%. Can't do math right now, but it's 57.3%.
I think this has changed a lot since the last time.
It has.
A lot of spice is still coming through, which, rye, but
it's become more...
There's an interesting fruit juice note.
Yes.
And I can't figure out what it is right now. I need a second.
We've been getting a lot of bubblegum flavors here lately, and I feel like this is, now that it's opened up, since our uncorking, this has gone sort of bubblegum. Juicy fruit.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, I got it. Okay. Which is, it's a totally weird thing to say.
Okay.
Because it's very strange. When I was a kid, my mom used to serve mandarin oranges out of a can. Like as a side with lunch or whatever, occasionally. And I would always want to drink the juice out of the can, which is really just orange flavored corn syrup, basically. Because it was so sweet and delicious. And that juice from the can is what it reminds me of.
Okay.
Like the fruit note in here
Okay.
is mandarin orange can juice, which sounds disgusting.
I don't think they're going to put that on the label, Sarah.
No, it sounds nasty. It reminds me of my childhood. That's gross.
Reminds me of my ham days.
My ham days. Your ham days are still going on. You're still a ham.
That's true. It's true. No, this definitely has changed in the bottle.
57.3%. Someone math me.
Well, 55 would be 110 plus 4, 114 plus 0.2? Is that what you said?
7.
Oh, no, 7. So now there's
No,
a
0.3.
0.3.
57.3.
Okay. So
114.6.
114.6.
We got there.
We did it, everybody. No, I mean, it's still... Oh, no. I'm on the finish now. Now I've had like 3 sips.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting apple peel. Yep.
When I just went back in for another sip, I got the bready type of thing. I think you were talking about bread.
Okay, yeah.
I think.
Well, on the nose I was.
Did I make it up? Yeah,
Yeah.
rye bread. I mean, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, delicious rye bread. Now I want bread.
No, it's like
Mandarin
it's like
oranges.
biting into a gala apple. Gala?
Gala.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know. You go to a gala. Do you go to a gala? Do people say that? I think it's a gala. I don't know. Fold in the cheese, Chad.
Okay, how do you fold in
Just
the cheese?
fold it in. Do you just do I break it in half?
Do I make it into a piece of paper and fold it? No, yeah, definitely apple peel now.
Cameron
Interesting.
wants to know, has it changed for the better? It's so hard to say that because it's so hard for me to capture in my memory exactly how I
Two
felt.
different times, yeah.
I know I liked it then a lot, and I still like it now a lot. I just feel like the fruity note has come out more
Yeah.
with, some time, and well, clearly we've had some, which is good.
I've given a few samples out to friends.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't made aware of this exchange.
I didn't run it up the flagpole.
No.
I like.
Please
Go ahead.
Nope.
Okay, I like the rice, the spice on the back end. I do not remember being so apple peel on the finish when we first opened it.
Right. Sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Period.
Yeah, I like it. Still, I think it's different. It's changed a little, but I still like it a lot.
Right.
I'm just so, I continue to be so impressed by this each time I have it that I'm like, I don't know. It's a 6-year-old. Not that I don't expect a lot from 6-year-old products, but especially from a distillery that hasn't been around that long.
Mm-hmm.
They've been around for obviously 6 years.
About 6 years.
But it's nice. It's nice to find something that's, I wouldn't say not disappointing, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just gonna leave it there.
I think she said she likes it.
I do like it. I'm just saying, it makes me happy to enjoy something from a newer distillery. Newer. They've been around for a few years. Does that clear things up?
It does.
Okay, great.
So have we kind of talked about, because we try to hit it in every episode, what about this made it notable to go on our list?
Ooh, honestly, I think it's the cast strength rye aspect and the unique flavors that Rabbit Hole is bringing in, their own distillate.
Yeah.
And now that I'm coming back to it again, I think it really opens up with a little time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying.
No, yeah.
The mouth feels really good too. I like it. And I just I know it's not part of it. We're only judging what's inside the bottle. But this bottle's really pretty. I'm not even going to talk about the box. I'm really over the whole box thing. I get it. I get why it happens, and I totally understand it. But, my focus is on what's in here.
You're just taking up space on my shelf now.
Well, yeah, but it's I just want to get to what's in here.
Yeah.
As a marketing person, I can talk all day about how I like the bottle and the colors and this little design, which is a lion and a little hammer and a pomegranate.
That's from Kelvin Cooperage, who did the casks for this.
It's a lion and hammer and a pomegranate, right? That's a pomegranate. Cut in half.
Could be.
What does it mean?
Well, that's Kelvin Cooperage's lion.
Mm-hmm.
That
What's the
is
pomegranate?
a hammer that is is used to make barrels. You're hammering down the rings,
Okay.
the hoops, and that's a pomegranate because pomegranates. I don't know. I don't know that part.
Thanks for clearing that one up, Chad.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's down here
And
too.
honestly, I'm surprised though too that you like this because there's a little bit of a coffee note on the finish that I personally like a lot.
No, there's not.
Yes, there 100% is.
No, there's not.
You're just choosing not to see it because you don't like coffee. It's there. It's there whether you like it or not.
It's not there.
Okay, well, it is.
I wonder if I'm thinking apple so much because we had that Woodinville beforehand. I don't know.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Woodinville has a crisp green, almost like a green apple note
Yeah.
in there somewhere.
But I've
it's
consistently
refreshing and light.
been. I mean, I got 6 or 7, 8 sips out of that.
How much did you pour you?
Well, I take small sips,
kidding.
I guess. And I'm still now getting the apple peel, so I don't think that's it. But
Now, I like this a lot. And I'm really interested to see where it falls in the ranking, blind. Yeah. I would be surprised if this cracks like top 7. Just because I think the finish is like medium. And that almost like crisp fruit. And there's a little coffee note, in my opinion. I would think would make it a little bit of an outlier when tasting. So I really like what's going on here.
Yeah.
But knowing the other ones that are in that barrel, again, I'm 100% open, and this is why we do it blind.
And she means the barrel that we pull from.
Yes, correct.
Not like...
We don't have like a barrel of alcohol. Yeah. I wish.
Yeah.
We could fill a barrel with alcohol. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, knowing what's in there, knowing how we gravitate normally, I don't think this will come in like top 5 if I had to guess. But I'm interested to see where it comes in.
I kind of agree because it's sort of,
you know, like a niche thing.
Like one, it's a rye, but it's like very, very much tasting like a high rye, and knowing us, I feel like we gravitate more towards just really good, strong, classic bourbon flavors. High rye bourbons a lot of the time. So yeah, I think it's like definitely a great one, but one that when we're going to be in that certain mood, we would go towards it. But in a blind best of, I kind of agree.
It's kind of like I just have to know my instincts a little bit, and I think if I know what's in a lineup of 25, even if it's blind, I think I kind of have a feeling for instinctually what type of thing I'll pick.
Right.
And while I'll really enjoy this, I just don't think.
There you go.
I don't think it's the one.
Okay.
You know what
when
I mean?
You know, you know.
I really like you, but I just don't think that you're the one.
Sure, it's not you. It's
we
me.
can spend time together, but like let's keep it casual.
Yeah. Okay, live audience, this is where we do our wrap up. Do not pay attention to it. It's just for the video that gets extracted. Well, I think that's where we'll leave it. If you haven't subscribed to us already, click right up here to do so. There's suggestions of other videos right down here. We hope to see you over there in one of those. Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay. Until next time, drink more bourbon. And let's do a little thumbnail. Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
That was good.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
You guys, I just have to tell you a story about while he's going away. I have to tell you a story about how a few months ago we were at Bardstown Bourbon Company, which obviously I can't shut up about them. I promise. It's just me. And we were outside by the fire, and it was like a little bit of a chilly day. And Sam, who works there, Samantha, I don't know if she goes by Sam or Samantha.
Sure.
Sam. She brought us hot toddies in these tumblers. P.S. They're Yeti tumblers, which is pretty nice. But it was the best hot toddy I have ever had. And I don't know if I was just like a little tipsy from a little tasting, and I was just happy to be in public, even safely, whatever.
Right.
I was just excited to be out and sitting around a fire with people I know. Or if it was just that the hot toddy was so delicious. But I have to say, if you are in the winter months going to visit Bardstown Bourbon Company, because they have a really nice patio with fire pits, you should get a hot toddy because it was delicious. I'm now obsessed with whatever their recipe is. I must figure it out.
Someone mentioned in the chat that we forgot to mention whiskeyambitions.com, which we certainly did.
Maybe it's not for the worst, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it right now, because we wanted to kind of... Well, first of all, let's get our long-awaited super chat.
Pause. Hold that thought. Sridhar, we already talked. Number 1, fan pair.
And then I think the next one is Joseph Brazo.
Ooh, that is a unique one.
Yeah.
Joseph's.
Oh.
Joseph, no.
Joseph said my dog Axel, my bad, Axel, passed early this morning. Thankfully, we were with him. Please raise your glass to a very good boy.
100%.
To Axel.
The worst.
Know how you feel, Joseph? I was there when my dog passed away, and it is not.
Here's a triangle.
Not fun.
I have to tell you guys that, like, I feel this pain so much. Sometimes, if I overindulge a little bit too much, when I'm laying down and trying to go to bed and, like, snuggling my dog, I'll, like, start crying, like, what will I do when you're gone? Because that's my baby. So, I mean, it's really hard for me to, like, not tear up right now. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. Come back. I'm upset.
And we're back.
Make it stop.
Okay, JG, thank you for bringing us back here. Says, Sarah, before Chad, it's not you, it's me. Thank you, JG. 877 MASH now.
That's right.
Okay, about Whiskey Ambitions, we've been... we need to let everyone know that basically every shipping, or as they say, logistics company is severely backed up. One, because it's December, it's the holidays, and two, because they are at a lower capacity of workers due to COVID.
Yeah.
You combine those two things, and packages are being delayed a lot. So if you are ordering anything from whiskeyambitions.com and it is for a gift, we would not recommend that at this point in time.
Unless you're cool with like wrapping a picture of the gift they're getting and then delivering it to them afterwards.
Yeah. So if it's time sensitive, we recommend against not going that route. And if you are ordering, just know that it's going to take a lot longer than it normally does. You okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I know I'm drying up now. My eyes got all watery and I don't know. I didn't know what was happening. My eyes were making water and I got all flushed. What is that? Is that feelings?
It's feelings. Yeah, like the corner of my mind.
Yeah, no, I ordered a package today from like a wholesale website. It's for a side project, which will come about in 2021, but it needs some work. And they were like, your package will be delivered in no sooner than 24 days. And I was like, whoa.
And we can't even make that prediction. Like once we put it in the hands of the shipping agency, like we've had some emails and we've looked into things and we've been able to provide
like a little dove. We let it go. Bye. Hope you get
some
there.
information, and we do what we can, but it's like literally out of our hands.
We're putting our trust in them to get it to you.
Sucks because we wish we could just ride a bike over to your house.
I mean, I wish I could just call up the postal service person and be like, "Hey, man, where's that package at?"
Where's that package at, though? Brian saying, "I am joining you in a dram of, or five of Four Roses. Thank you for your channel. Thank you for your super chat, Brian. We really appreciate that."
And that triangle will go for the next few as well. SG Flynn, I'm not sure.
H1?
HI1? Hi, one. Says, enjoy watching you two. Need this after the rough week I've had. Oh, sorry to hear that. Not as bad as Joseph's, though. Sorry, Joseph. Sherry G. Oh, Sherry, so kind of you. I'm sorry you're having a bad week.
Yes.
Man, this sounds like a bad one. Let's knock on wood that, let's, have a good next
2020 is almost over, everybody.
Let's just get there. I love how we're all acting like nothing bad will ever happen again after this year,
it's a new year. Old Man Joe says, thank you once again. Thank you, Old Man Joe.
And John says, is there a bottle that's more like a daily that either Chad or Sarah likes? Just curious on the different tastes between you. So
we're not helping our cause of people saying we need readers by going.
I know.
What?
Well, there's actually something on my contact lens right now.
And I don't wear contacts or glasses yet.
But so I think the question is there a daily drinker that's your go-to or that's my go-to that we maybe don't always reach for?
Sure.
Like you might reach for it more than me, same vice versa.
Right. I think in that department we usually align more than we don't.
I agree.
It's more on
limited stuff and finished stuff, especially where
Ellie's
one of us will be into it and the other one will be like, no.
Yeah, there's a small handful of things. I know you like the Old Forester Rye, and so does the rest of the world.
I do.
And I was kind of like,
it's a good value.
Meh.
Chad was not into it. And that would be considered a daily, I guess. It's not something that we pick up daily, but it's what, $22 a bottle, something like that? Under 25.
Yeah.
So could be a daily that I would probably reach for if I lived a different lifestyle. That's a weird way to say it, but I don't reach for anything daily because we're always trying something different.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. But that you would not buy, probably.
Right.
So
yeah,
that's a good example.
I think we both reach for Wild Turkey 101. We both love the old Fitzgerald, like the 4-year bottle and bond.
Yeah, that old
label. We're both big Booker's fans. We usually agree on which one we think is the best of the year of Booker's. We did differ on this year's Master's Keep. Actually, the bottled and bond.
That's true. Not a daily, but
right.
But something that we did differ on. Chad really likes the Bottled and Bond Master's Keep, and I think it's too oaky. I'm not into it that much. I mean, I would, don't get me wrong, if you gave it to me, I'd be like, thanks. But not something that I would,
We didn't miss one, did we?
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
Brian Brannicky says, we're joining you with a pour of that NuLu and raising a glass for Axel. And now every time I see the dog's name, I'm going to start getting a little...
And Tony
Which
says...
is good. It's what he deserves.
Yes. Recently, I attained a Blanton's Gold. I'm thinking about trading it. What would be a fair trade value? Mixture's tenure, E.H. Taylor barrel proof, or no?
I think those are fair.
I do think all those are fair. Yeah.
But...
And would I pick those over Blanton's Gold? Yes.
Think about, like,
Probably.
what, Michter's 10 is what, $100, 99?
I mean, retail.
Retail, but second,
Right.
all of these.
I don't know. We're not up on the
Right.
secondary.
I think for all these three that are in
Yeah.
question, we're talking secondary value, which
Yeah.
I'm not 100% up on. But like retail value, the Michter is going to be like 99. What was the other option? The E.H.
E.H. Taylor
Taylor,
barrel proof.
which would be like what, 90, 80 something.
Yeah, I think so.
I think the last time I actually saw it.
Well,
somewhere,
that's one that we couldn't even get this year for
No.
2020.
Retail
Yes.
wise, I think it was like 80-ish.
Yeah.
I've seen Blanton's Gold is supposed to be MSRP 100, I think, or
Yeah.
maybe it's 150. No, it's 100.
What's that? Blanton's Gold?
Blanton's Gold, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So they should all be in the same price range. However, I mean, I think you've got something that's the most hard to find? Question mark.
I guess
They're
so.
all kind of up there.
I guess so. Yeah.
I think those would be fair trades. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone's going to be like, oh, you really got swindled on that
Yeah.
one. I think it's more about your taste. If you're not into the Blanton's Gold and you want that E.H. Taylor barrel proof, then it's a solid trade.
Right. We want to say hey to Matt, ADHD Whiskey.
Who is the
I thought
top
I was putting
whiskey
too
taster?
many. Yeah, I thought I was putting too many letters in there for a second.
The Bardstown Bourbon Company's top whiskey
yeah.
taster. Its logo's on here. You can't see it.
He said, hey, we want to say hey back and congrats again, Matt. That is awesome.
The most excellent palate in the chat.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't met all you, so I don't know. But he has a big check and an award to
That's
prove
right.
it.
Mhm.
And I don't mean like a big check. I mean like he really physically was presented with a big check.
It's very large.
I've never been presented with a big check.
It's very large. Yeah.
That man has a large check.
That man has a large check. He hates cans.
This guy hates cans.
Let's talk about this NuLu.
I'm also shocked that you're drinking this because I think this tastes like coffee too.
I don't know what your coffee.
It's coffee.
I almost said asphyxiation.
It's espresso with maple syrup.
Your coffee.
Brian and Tammy, bag me up, or don't.
Whatever.
Say the words that you like.
NuLu, that's Louisville, and it is MGP juice. I think 5.5 year, if I remember right. This is on the loan from the Library of Swan.
But what else happened to it? It's just 5-year-old MGP, and they didn't do anything to it.
Well, no, it's a toasted barrel.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a pick. This is a Total Wine and More pick. 5 years and 1 month, 117.4 proof, and it is MGP.
May I have just a little bit more?
Uncut and unfiltered. Every bottle is different. Blah 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 blah. It actually doesn't say anything about toasted on here. Are we sure about that, Swan?
Well, he said, I believe Swan. I don't think he would steer us wrong intentionally. I don't think anyone would steer us wrong intentionally.
Not intentionally.
But I really do trust. That
Oh well, it says like on their little UPC toasted bourbon. But
Well,
yeah,
there you go.
it's a single barrel and a pick and barrel proof and toasted and 5 and a month old.
James
Wolverton, another
He's-
channel you should check out here on YouTube.
Is that how you say?
Yeah.
He says, enjoying the new Castle and Key rye. That's the restoration rye, which we have batch 1. But apparently batch
already
2
batch
just
2.
came out
Yeah.
early for Christmas. So I don't know how or where we're going to get that. But we're going to have to figure that out.
Yeah.
The bottle was really cool. Like, there were pictures of it online. The pictures were good. I don't think they did the bottle justice. Like, when you're really looking at it in person,
did
it's
not.
very pretty.
They did not. I like the bottle after getting it in person.
Like-
but looking at that picture, I'm like, what's going on here? It's
Chad
just
was
like an improv group.
Well,
That's what it reminded me of.
not the biggest fan of change either. So we're very used to, it's okay. You don't have to be. Not everyone loves change. I don't like it when they, like, change my, like, hair or makeup products.
Finished 6 months in a toasted barrel.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, she's fine. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the Castle and Key bottles for the gin and the vodka have, like, the blueprint on the back of them, and they're, like, kind of have a medicinal label type of pre-prohibition, or, like, prohibition-y type of thing going on. So when we saw the restoration bottle, we were like, I don't know. And then when we got it in person, it's really pretty. But anyways, he said he's toasting us. So
It's
thanks,
grown.
James.
It's grown on me.
It's tasty.
Andrew says y'all should sell Yetis. I would buy a few. That'd be cool.
Honestly,
Maybe the squatty ones.
should we put a drink more bourbon? No, I drink water out of this
For, like,
one every day,
tailgating?
but I would put a hot toddy in here too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But you could put one in the small one too.
The pick
Would
sticker
be a
says
fat
toasted.
hot toddy. There's no wonder that day is so fuzzy. Think about how big that hot toddy
does.
was. How many ounces of bourbon do you think were in this thing?
A lot.
Probably like 5.
Because after that hot toddy, that's where I
4.
stopped
I went by.
remembering things. Yes,
It was delicious.
Swan did point out that on their Total Wine sticker, it says toasted barrel finish right there.
It does say it. Michelle says, I totally agree.
Thank you.
I like that you do.
Thank you.
But about
Thank
what?
you.
No, to
See?
me, said Sarah, I totally agree.
No.
I'm just not sure about what, but I like that.
No. Joey Tony Bag of Donuts said, came home tonight with my Baker's store pick and a 1792 foolproof pick. Merry Xmas to me, but more on that later. Cheers, Joseph.
Another one.
Congratulations.
Like, I'm just going to
Joey,
go home.
Tony, Joey Bag of Donuts.
Yes, for sure. Yeti cups are overpriced, says Wildlife and Whiskey. I mean, I hear you.
Yeah, you can get off-brand Yetis.
Yeah, I mean, sure. There's got to be like a good...
Like the Kroger brand of Yeti.
Right. It's the same thing. It's
Yeah.
just,
Everyone quit agreeing with Sarah just
Thanks, Jeremiah.
to do it.
Please do it. It's a new trend. Everyone's doing it.
I don't like
Everyone
it.
says
I don't
so.
like it.
Agreeing with Sarah is the new black.
Whatever. Until 2021, when it's agreeing with Chad.
Ooh, Thomas says, what's the best whiskey to use for a hot toddy? That's a great question. What did I make? I made some hot toddies up for Halloween. We had like an outdoor movie night with like everyone BYO lawn chair.
I think you just use
and we
Buffalo
hung, like-
Trace.
I think I did just use Buffalo Trace. 'Cause
Lower proof.
you just want something that has a little bit of rye content, I think.
Yeah.
The spice complements the cinnamon,
Yeah.
cuts through the lemon, but I don't think it needs to be super high proof because it's supposed to be like soothing. You know.
We talk about this dang NuLu.
Yeah, we haven't really talked about it. Let's do that.
It's very forward on like a caramel popcorn or I mean it's really pew. But now I've drunk so much of it
Drink.
that I don't remember what it is, but it's a lot of one thing. What do you think, Swan? I don't know. There's a delay.
What do you think, Swan?
Oh, it's syrup.
That's
Caramel,
what I said.
Caramel syrup.
I said syrup, and you were like, no.
I didn't.
Look at RTIC cups.
Oh, okay.
If I don't write it down, I won't remember. And when I see this, I'm going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
when did I write that down?
Right.
I have to keep it on the list. It's the way to go. And Kilko says, I
Kilko.
agree with Sarah. Am I doing this right?
You're not.
Yes, you are.
Because you're agreeing with Sarah.
Yeah, you are. I always do it wrong. There we go.
And he also gives a this, and a this, and a this.
This? Yeah.
Remember we had the discussion if it's...
Oh,
But
is
it's-
it?
it's
No,
out.
I don't remember that discussion.
Wow.
I mean, I was here. I know that I was here for it, but I don't remember where we landed.
Someone else also pointed out that there's only 119 likes. Wow, we already got 2 thumbs down.
Well, who can blame?
Cool.
I mean, one for each of us, right?
Yes.
No, they're probably both for me.
No, they're both for me.
No.
So let's counteract that with getting some more thumbs ups. It just like helps the video get discovered later. That if you're wondering,
I mean,
if it's just arbitrary.
if it's just like nothing to you, then just like click it. We would appreciate it.
Yeah. Even if you give us one of these, it can be more on the upside.
Swan says fried ice cream,
That's what you
s'mores,
said.
and caramel/cola. I get the cola now.
It's like a float. It's like a float,
but I
but
still
with
think maybe it's root beer Because I was thinking
Yes.
coffee, something that's a little bit more bitter.
Fried ice cream is super on.
Well, ice cream and root beer would be a root beer float.
Yeah.
So, now I kind of want to put a shot of this. Oh, I won't do that. It's not. I mean, it's Swan's bottle. We have some Freddy's root beer, and so I kind of want to put a shot of this in with the Freddy's
Swan?
root beer, and then a little. We don't have vanilla ice cream either.
What say you?
Shoot.
Oh, dang.
Oh, but we have some bourbon cream, so we could throw that in there too, and then it's a root beer float.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Close enough.
Swan, gotta get the boss's
He has
approval.
to turn his key.
Turn your key, Swan.
If you turn your key, we'll
Turn
do
your
it.
key. Turn your key.
Shoot, I'll make one right here.
Yeah, let's do it. Michelle, thank you for that super chat. That deserves a triangle coming your way. It said, had an old fashioned in our new Drink More Bourbon Rocks glasses tonight. We swear it tasted better. Yes.
No, Chad. I appreciate
As
that.
long as you never hold us to it, it does make it taste better. And then David saying, sipping on an David said, sipping on an Iron Root Hazmat. We got one of
we have some of
those.
that.
Cheers, everyone. And Brian Brinicki saying, oh my God, it's a Coke float. So you got one of these when you guys were in town the other day, eh, Brinicki's?
Eh?
I'm part Canadian.
I heard.
Yeah, it's a Coke float. We kind of think more root beer, that Rudy type of.
But he hasn't turned his key. So.
He hasn't turned his key. Swan, are you there? It's me, God. Or wait.
Ooh, okay.
That was just a.
Not gonna turn out well.
That was
for
an
you,
ego complex that just came through.
In case you're wondering what Chad's like off screen.
Avert your eyes. Avert your gaze.
Oh goodness gracious.
What are you doing? We're
Okay,
averting
but-
our eyes. Oh Lord, stop doing that. Oh, I always hate that when people are averting their gaze.
He said to do it.
Monty Python.
I know what it is.
I know.
I just was like,
And
gonna
everyone
let
else
you go.
does too.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, I think we should save it for the end. Aren't we supposed to do some Smokewagon things?
Yeah, we got a couple
Okay.
smoke wagons.
I think we should finish with that because once I have like root beer and sugar, it's gonna be over for my palate. So let's wait. We will do it. What time are we at? 1:37. That's not right.
It's 1:37, everybody. We got a couple smoke wagons, and these are again from Tiffany and Jamie. Thank you guys. Smoke wagon, small batch, 100 proof, and then we have the uncut, unfiltered at 112.08. I guess we should start low.
Well, why don't we do? Okay.
Do you want to do one on each? Okay. I will do the 100.
Perfect. I'll do the 112.
Oh, geez, that did not go well.
Oh, I don't think that's true. I
hope
disagree.
Tiffany and Jamie aren't watching.
Well, you're seasoning the table, which is just like customary, and then
Yeah, true.
it's tradition.
All of
Here,
our-
I'll do it too.
All of our tables around here are seasoned,
Very seasoned.
with whiskey.
I thought the lid was off of it. Okay, well, we might actually need to get a paper towel for that one.
No, it's in, and it's evaporating.
Okay.
So the Bourbonite glass has the 100 proof, and then actually that's a pretty good way to get some hidden flavors.
Well, I got ink, so. And maybe I didn't pour enough. I don't know. I have also spilled. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing, everybody. Patrick, speaking of David, if you guys watch Schitt's Creek,
Patrick says, cheers, the Advent videos have been great. Shout out ADHD Whiskey as well for his bourbon.
his cheers?
I'm going to guess
His
for his win.
Drinking ability?
He is. I'm impressed now. Like, honestly, I think we should just meet up and do a crossover episode so we can see. We need to have the. You know how I've been wanting to do the nosing thing?
Sure.
The nose game where, like, we get a ding or an I want to do that now with him. Because I want to see him smoke us.
we didn't enter the Bar Sound Bourbon Company thing.
We didn't.
So we haven't gone head to head before. So I'm pretty sure we would win.
Wow, Chad, those are some strong words that I don't know if you can back those up.
We wouldn't.
I love you a lot, and I believe in you.
Yeah.
But
No, let me just say publicly, we 100% would not win. He would smoke wagon us.
he would smoke wagon us.
Yeah,
so
for
bad.
sure. But I'd still like to do it.
No, I would like to do it too.
Yeah.
Because we've never claimed to be, not that he did either, but like we've never claimed to be experts. So for us to.
It just protects our ego that way.
Right. And when we keep telling ourselves that we're just enthusiasts, if we don't
When
come
we
out
do
on
pick
top.
up a win, we're like, hey, look
Like,
at us.
hey, we're doing pretty good.
good.
We came in, we tied for second once.
We did. Tied for second.
Dang.
And that's just locally.
That was just local.
Yeah. Masak. Masik. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name.
I think it's
Still.
Masik. Because I was saying Masak before, but I think that's
Masik.
wrong.
Yeah.
He showed everybody up. Not only did he correctly guess the expression, he guessed the right release of the expression of the final pour.
Oh, now there's a head-to-head.
Him
Masak and Matt.
ADHD. That would make it good. That's good content, Chad.
Let's make that happen.
Well, okay.
If anyone can make it happen, it's Bourbon Night. All right. This is pretty dang good. Smokewagon small batch, 100 proof. Can't find a baller around here. It's tough stuff, but it's, I see it on Instagram. It gets grammed a lot.
It does get grammed a lot. Okay, but I'm having a problem, though. Mm-hmm. The NuLu was so flavorful and of, different flavors that I'm used to.
Yeah.
My taste buds just are not on point today. I've been having some, sinus issues. My ears have been.
Yeah.
I always get something
What's
this time of
stupid
year.
changing weather?
I know.
It was almost 70 out the other day.
And then it'll be freezing cold and my ears fill with fluid and then I'm off balance and I have vertigo. It's a whole thing. I fall down. I don't.
John,
but I've almost.
Well,
I've fallen before. It's happened.
John is asking what's the age statement. It's not on this, and I can't remember if there was an accompanying letter with it. Now I'm wondering if there is. It's because sometimes that happens.
The nose is nice.
But what I can say is don't have that information right now. All right, now I have the 112.08 proof. Sarah's got the small batch.
The nose on that, this nose is really nice. I can
Yeah.
smell. Before anyone goes say anything, I promise I'm not ill. I'm just having an off day.
Yeah.
Don't know why. It happens.
It happens. James SoCal with a super chat. That gets a cowbell. Says, you guys are experts at keeping it real for us.
It keeps it real. I don't like people playing on my phone.
I like people playing on my phone. I don't know if anyone gets that Chappelle Show reference.
Oh.
But I like it when people play on my phone. I keeps it
real. What is it? When keeping it real goes wrong or something
When keeping it real goes wrong.
Or she kept it too real. I don't know.
Woo! Big difference in that 12.08 proof. Wowzers. Skin...
Oh, see, but it's almost
Ooh, that's a good quote. You go ahead.
I can almost taste this better. The lower proof? That was throwing me off for some reason.
No, I like this a lot. That's a great quote, Patrick. Go ahead. Skin that Smokewagon and see what happens. Give me the movie. Come on, guys. You know it. Give me the movie.
Tombstone.
Sarah.
I just threw it out there because you love Tombstone.
Yeah.
Is it Tombstone?
Yes, it's Tombstone.
Oh, but I've never seen it.
It was on TV, and she let me keep it on for a little while.
Did I? I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Was I drinking?
I'll be a huckleberry.
When did this happen?
I don't know. I said, have you ever seen this? Because I know the answer, and you're like, no, and I'm like, rolling my eyes.
Yeah, you always
To try to shame
do
you
that.
into watching it.
Well,
But
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, Tombstone.
We gotta do the thing where we watch Die Hard.
I'll make you famous. Yeah, well, Christmas. We'll watch it. It's a Christmas movie, so we're gonna watch it.
But shouldn't we do it a little bit before so we could put it out on Patreon if anyone wants to watch with us?
Sure. Okay.
Or
Can we do a live? Well, no, there's such a delay.
No, we couldn't do a live. That would just be a nightmare.
It would be a monetization nightmare.
Oh, it would be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
How could we do it? I don't even know.
Well, we could do it as a podcast.
Well, what if we just
Airplane.
film ourselves reacting, and then you could just cut in the scenes that we reacted to? So it's not like you have to watch the whole movie with us.
Oh, sure.
But you have the little thing. But still, with YouTube, won't that be hard? I guess if you're only playing the video and not the audio.
I've seen people put it smaller in a box and then they flip it to where it's mirrored, and somehow
that works.
That YouTube's like, oh, it must be a different movie because it's backwards. I don't know, but Scott Pigsley saying, I've been wearing my Drink More Bourbon hoodie all day, and it's keeping me toasty warm in 20-degree temps. It's rated down to -300. Don't quote us on that. Love the new format for December. Cheers. Thank you, Scott. That gets a cowbell.
Yes, Scott. Thank you. I have so many ideas for videos to do, and I realized that Christmas is next week. So
it doesn't matter what the director of the movie says if it's not a Christmas movie. Once it leaves the director's hands, it becomes the people's movie, John.
Right. Well, I mean, Well, I don't have a good example.
Artistic interpretation.
Okay, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Don't say
I think it's a Halloween movie.
Yeah,
that happens to have a few scenes about Christmas, but it's really a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
But some people would argue Christmas is in the title, but it's a nightmare.
A nightmare.
A nightmare before Christmas.
The Nightmare Before Christmas. A Nightmare Before Christmas. A Nightmare. Patman and Robin.
I always wanted to dress up as Sally and do the makeup and like the stitching, but I never got the clothes thing down.
Patman and Robin says, "Love my hoodie too. I get many compliments."
Oh, yay.
Right,
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
And then John saying, having a live movie quote quiz would be super fun. Well, that's true. We could do like a little virtual pub trivia.
Okay.
I don't know how people would... I guess first person in the chat. That'd be cool.
I don't know.
And then irreverent, right? Irreverent?
Irritantive revenant.
Okay. Says, hubby and I are gooftastic in our matching long sleeve drink more bourbon
You guys,
tees.
I have to tell you this morning, Chad, I got dressed like not at the same time. And I don't remember.
Well, we came out into
we came out, which
the living room.
doesn't even make sense when you describe it that way. I don't know how it happened. Like, I went into my bathroom and was like brushing my teeth or whatever. We both came out at the same time, met in the hallway. We're both wearing this zip hoodie, and we were like, that's not cute. One of us has to change.
So I burnt mine.
Right. So it's gone.
It's gone now forever.
Forever.
Oh.
Cheech Arden, yes, says that Sarah as Sally is a win. I would say Chad should be Jack Skellington, but he'll say, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, but wait, I would have to shave. And then he'll say, well, we both agree, let's not do that.
We're not going to do that.
You could.
I have so many limited Halloween characters because the character needs to have a beard.
He could shave, I would allow it. I just really like the beard.
That's why Post-it Malone was such a perfect Halloween costume this year, because he actually has a beard. Now, I didn't shave it in his stupid form that he often has, but it is what it is. Matt Porter ADHD Whiskey, check him out. He's nationally recognized as having a good...
He's a winner.
As a good palate.
The best palate in the chat. We'll just call it that. Because we don't know anyone else's scores. He said, I'm temporarily retired from competitive drinking, so I don't expose myself as barely mediocre. Oh, sir, I do not believe.
Wow.
You're so humble, and that's appreciated, but stop. Always up for an exhibition bout, though.
Okay, so
we should do.
We see this often in sports. You become the heavyweight champ, and then you're like, I'm not taking on any
I have an
challengers.
idea.
I'll do it for an exhibition, and then Drago comes and kills you in the ring.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about again.
Rocky 4.
Oh, wow. I only saw the first one.
And then Rocky has to avenge.
Yes. Oh, but I did
Or is
see...
it 3? 3? No, that's Mr. T.
I saw the new ones. The what's it called? Creed. Because I mean, it's just really unfortunate though how bad looking Michael B. Jordan is. It's just a tragedy.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no, I'm getting red again.
Yeah. You've got red on you.
Yes, I know.
No, it's 4 because he loses in the first one. He wins in the second one. Then you've got Mr. T, who pities the fool in 3.
Okay.
And then Drago is in 4. And then they made a 5.
Okay, honey.
I don't know why they made a 5.
Well, we were talking about the top whiskey taster.
We were talking about something?
What I was thinking was, wouldn't it be cool if we had someone, a neutral party, say Swan, come and make from everything, whatever we have. He comes and pulls.
I must break you.
A selection of samples, puts them in bottles like that, marked A, B, C, D, whatever, and does the same thing for Matt. And if we could somehow get them to Matt, and then we could do a live stream together where we're going through them, and we have to, or I don't know how it would work because I don't know if that would be very entertaining, to watch us take notes and stuff. But no, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. So we would be talking, but to see if we could guess, how we did it with the Big Bourbon Blind,
sure.
Guess the proof, guess the blah blah blah, whatever. We still have that sheet somewhere.
Yeah.
And see get our scores revealed at the end and see how much he kicks our ass.
True. That would be funny.
It was just an idea for a thing.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. It sounds like you're going to leave it.
There you go. I'll take it.
Okay.
And not leave it. We got 11 minutes left, or there's about.
Swan can wear a ref's uniform.
We could do one more and then do our thing? Our concoction?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's what I pulled, all from Tiffany and Jamie. So thank you guys again. This episode brought to you by. We have the Old 55 single barrel, which is 116.6 proof. We have ASW Distillery Fiddler. This is that Fiddler that some people have been asking us about. Single barrel, which is 115.6 proof. And then we have a Barrel Bourbon Batch 25, which is a 5-year and 6-month. That is 113.4 proof. Lock in your votes.
Oh,
now.
they get to choose? I don't get to choose?
Well, I mean, your vote counts for the majority, but...
Tyler says I would watch it, and Steve also says I would watch that. Tammy says it's a good idea.
Okay.
So...
And then everyone just
Oh, and Andrew
chatting.
says they've been doing head-to-heads for a while. They're amazing. I mean, if Matt would be down, it could be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It in no way would be, like, for real competitive. I would just want to
Yeah.
see, like... Are we even in the same league? Like, can we touch your greatness?
JG Wentworth
Nothing but
877 Mesh
respect.
now says, Chad, the Rocky of whiskey. I appreciate that. Well, I do
That's a
appreciate
little
that.
much. He just likes it because you sing for him.
Oh, that's true.
He's biased.
I do have a question for Swan. Swan, turn your key on advertising the new thing. Just want to make sure.
I saw it on the internet earlier.
Right. I didn't know if it was... Okay, if it's
A
out there.
private thing. Oh, I don't know, actually.
A
about
private
that.
thing? Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I saw it.
So
it
we'll
was
wait.
on the internet.
We'll wait for Swan's
There is something on my
response.
contact lens, and there's like a line of things I can't see. Right in the middle. Good thing we're almost done. Jeremiah says he would watch anything that Sarah with an H. Only Sarah with an H tells him to watch.
Okay.
Most people do what Sarah with an H tells them.
All right, Swan says go for it. No one else is voting on these.
We got
Which
some
of
barrels.
these-
We
Did
got a handful of barrels.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we have to do that. I really wanted to try this old 55, but okay.
Let's just do that then.
No.
Screw you all.
No, we asked, and they said.
I said barrel.
You said they got to vote, and my opinion doesn't count.
No, I said yours counts for the majority of it.
That is not what you said.
No, it's on the internet. You can
said
go watch
mine
it.
counts some.
No, I said for the majority. That's what I
Okay.
said. All right. So if you do go to whiskeyambitions.com, there are now, this is my bourbon drinking glass, Glencairn's on there from This Is My Bourbon podcast.
From your friend Pear
Yeah,
Bear.
Perry and Swan. So those are now available on our site. So you can go and order those. Quantities are limited, just saying. So, and again, don't expect them until like February.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Old 55, old 55.
Everybody's
old 55,
saying old 55
Well, I
now
guess we
because
gotta do
they
old
know it's what
55.
I want to try. Oh, you guys are so kind.
See, Joey Tony says he did.
He did. Fine. I wasn't listening. I've been wanting to try this one because I keep thinking it's Old Elk.
We have Old Elk now.
Wait, which one's the one that's supposed to be...
You picked up in Chicago? Old 55.
But that was a pick.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I don't think it was a pick.
Okay.
Whoa. What's happening? Is this finished somehow?
Oh, maybe I should have gone with the barrel?
Old 55 single barrel, 116.6 proof.
No disrespect to Tiffany and Jamie at all. I'm just like giving my initial opinion about the nose.
They didn't make it.
It smells like if you opened a new pair of rubber gloves for your kitchen. Like cleaning gloves.
Dying.
But do you not agree?
I don't. I think
What?
I think it's super...
It smells like rubber gloves.
Super pine. I think you're thinking of the pine sol that comes later.
Oh, maybe
after
I
you put the rubber gloves
No,
on.
new gloves have like a almost it's not
latex?
chalky. It's like a baby powder-esque like rubber. Latex, yes.
Not getting that, but do not smell this with your mouth closed because I just did and I about burnt my nose hairs out.
Ooh, Tyler says my old elk smells and tastes like banana pudding. I mean, I like banana pudding. I should make a bourbon banana pudding. I should soak the NuLu wafers in bourbon.
Whoa. Is this not a rye?
You guys, I'm going to make this.
I mean, it doesn't say.
I'm going to put bourbon cream in the whipped cream for the banana pudding.
There you go.
Springtime desserts. That's a Mother's Day
I get a
dessert.
little banana on this, actually. A little banana cream pudding.
I don't want to drink it because it smells like the kitchen gloves.
Wow. And there comes the orders. Doesn't it taste like a rye? It tastes very pine.
It tastes like the kitchen gloves and pine sol. I don't like it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Okay, but also my taste is off today, clearly.
Yes.
A little. It's not quite.
Yes. Wish you went with a barrel past 25 now, huh?
I do, Cameron. You're right. Oh, what a lesson learned.
Ooh, I mean, it's spicy. It's spicy.
I'm going to have to come back to this one another day, you guys. I don't like... I can't do it.
We've been having a lot of things with a really strong personality tonight. I feel like. Nothing has just been...
Okay, second taste, it's more rye, less gloves.
No, that small batch Smokewagon.
You just stay here. You keep talking.
Okay. How's it going, everybody?
No, don't start over. Just like continue what you were just...
It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
here's today's news.
Brandon, no, I don't. No, I don't have.
Hello, I'm Chad, and you're not.
My taste is like... I think I just ate something weird. We had something that was a little bit briny for dinner.
Did you eat a hot piece of pizza and it burnt the roof of your mouth?
No, we had chicken piccata, which has capers, which are briny.
Oh, the capers.
And I
Capers did
think
it.
it's throwing me off because they're very salty.
I don't mind this at all.
And I burnt my tongue a little.
What I'm saying is, like...
That's what I think.
We've had a lot of really strong personality whiskeys tonight. I'm trying to find the one that has, like... I think it's this one. Where I can... wash out a glass. I mean, we have more glasses, but our dishwasher budget isn't that big, so I mean, we usually stick with about 4 glasses. Old Man Joe said he's not an old elk fan. Well, we got one, but we haven't we haven't opened it yet. Patrick saying that's a T-shirt quote for sure. More rye, less gloves. Yeah, I think a lot of people would get that often. Be a conversation starter. Brian Bernicke saying this Barchum Bourbon Company Discovery 3 is super good. That it is. The 4, completely different profile. But also, really good. Just always super impressed by those guys.
Okay, I'm going to have to say that I want to put this aside.
Go, yeah.
Can I?
You do you, Sarah.
I just can't. I just don't.
Oh, good.
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of this NuLu. I'm making this up right now. I don't know what's
This is
gonna
gonna
happen.
be amazing, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that? That seems good.
Sure.
I don't know. I never made this before.
No, that's fine. John Wadsworth is asking, am I picking up on a Leah Thompson discussion? I did see something about...
I did too. Are we talking about Love Actually when Alan Rickman buys the necklace for the tart in the office and we do not like that part when she cries alone in her bedroom. I have never
someone
felt
said
so
something
sad.
about her ass? Is her ass in that movie?
I think I saw something on the internet the other day that said she wore a fat suit in that movie. And I don't know if that's true or not. But she didn't look bad. I mean, she just looked like a normal
I don't know.
a normal woman who's
Love
had a couple
Actually?
kids and who takes care of her husband and her
I don't
kids
think
all the
I've
time.
seen that, actually.
You've never seen Love Actually? It's one of those movies that like everyone uses it
You haven't
was
seen
good,
Tombstone.
but then you revisit it after like 5 or 6 years and you're like, ooh, maybe that's not as good as I thought it
I
was.
did that with License to Drive.
Okay.
Howard the Duck. Great movie. Also Leah Thompson.
The color of this makes me feel like I'm actually about Shaky Acre.
And, of course, Leah Thompson asked in Howard the Duck, like,
Wait, what?
bear? Because I saw that as a kid, and I think that would have stuck in my brain.
So FYI, you guys, I'm pouring the bourbon cream in
Really?
after. You go.
To the internet.
No, go ahead.
No.
No, I'll stop.
No, don't remember that. Okay.
Okay. May I?
You please.
Okay.
Please.
So I put a little bit of root beer in here first because I'm afraid, because this is higher proof and this has cream in it,
Yes.
to put the cream directly into the bourbon. Just because the heat, I don't know if it would make it curdle. I don't think so, but I just poured a little bit of root beer in here first just to make sure that wouldn't happen.
Okay.
I don't know if that would happen. How about that? We'll do it that way.
Sure. Now, I should point out that I don't really like root beer,
Too bad.
so
Let's go with...
keep that in mind.
Maybe we need more alcohol. I don't feel like there's enough alcohol in here.
I think that was a pretty good. I mean,
You think so?
in a
It looks pretty good.
essentially
What
would
do you
be a
think?
rocks glass. You put about that much in there.
That's true. I did put quite a bit.
Yeah. I think that's good. We don't have ice cream.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
Really?
You don't like root beer, but it tastes like a root beer float.
Oh.
It even looks... If I had scoops of ice cream, I would, but I don't, so I use the bourbon cream
That is actually pretty good.
and the Freddy's root beer. So this part brought to you by Buffalo Trace, but this part brought to you by NuLu.
Right. Huh. So we got Kentucky and Indiana here. Interesting.
This lends itself very well. I can
Nice.
still taste little bits of it
Yeah.
in there, but that's nice. I mean, I could drink this like...
Wait, are we talking about two different actresses? Emma Thompson and Leah Thompson?
Yes, we're talking about two different actresses. Oh my god.
Okay. What's Emma Thompson
Emma
in?
Thompson is in Love Actually.
What else is she in?
Oh, I don't know, Chad.
Emma Thompson.
She's British.
Okay.
She's a lovely lady.
Emma.
Don't
Thompson.
Google it. Don't waste their time
Oh,
Googling
I'm gonna
it.
IMDb it. It's different.
That... Okay, what I meant was don't look it up on your phone.
Oh.
Chug it? Michael, you're crazy. I can't chug all these bubbles. You crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Emma Thompson. Okay. Yeah, her.
This is really good.
Sense and Sensibility.
Oh, Harry Potter. She plays the teacher who teaches like the class I can't remember the name of, but the crystal balls.
Divination?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Divination. Professor Trelawney.
The Griff. The Griff. The what?
The Grim.
The Grim.
The Grim.
The Grim.
The Grim. Yeah, I know a lot about Harry Potter. Howard's End, Love Actually, Saving Mr. Banks, Doolittle.
Pride and Prejudice. What does she play in that? I'm probably like, is that that?
Eleanor Dishwasher?
Oh wait, that's not Pride and Prejudice. That's Sense and Sensibility. Excuse me for getting those two novels mixed up. Here, do you want more of this? Because I'm drinking it.
Well, I mean, for not liking root beer, I actually liked it pretty well.
Nanny McPhee with the tooth. That's right.
Well, that's her, huh?
Yeah. What's wrong? You don't like the bubbles?
I would drink that. I am drinking that.
You are drinking that, and I'm also drinking this.
Now, Emma.
But they were talking about Leah. Thompson.
Leah is Back to the Future mom.
I'm feeling some things.
And the other movie, Howard the Duck.
Yeah. I think I have to stop drinking it.
Ooh. I mean, it's got a lot of NuLu in there.
It doesn't taste like it. I probably poured Swan, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know. What do you think it was? 2 ounces?
I would say it was about 2 ounces, yeah.
Maybe a little under.
Yeah. Who's the nanny with the whiny voice? That is Fran Drescher.
Drescher. Is that right?
It's sort of like a female Peter Griffin, actually, now that I think about it. I like this.
That's hitting me, though, pretty hard.
Mm.
Right in the face.
In the face.
Swan, we'll make you one if you want next time you come over. It would be really good with 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
Like...
And we, just 2 nights ago, finished...
Well, that was butter cake.
But it would have worked.
Ice cream. We have a local place that makes... Well, butter cake is kind of a Kentucky thing, I think. Or like a southern thing.
Okay.
very much, I don't know. Anyways,
Huh.
we got local made butter cake ice cream, which I did not need any of. And it was delicious.
It was good.
Also, I had cookie making night with my friend down the street last night, and we made chocolate chip, toffee, and dipped in chocolate with sea salt cookies. And I told her when we were making them, I'm like, you have to know it's very hard for me to not put bourbon in this right now. Like, as we were making them. And I was like, but actually, I think that they would be the perfect thing to go with some bourbon. So maybe next Christmas, I'll have a recipe for those cookies that has bourbon in them. But we'll see.
This is interesting. George Dickel and Sundrop equals a Dickel drop.
Gross.
Don't really
What's
know.
Sundrop?
Sundrop is like squirt, right?
What's... Oh, yeah.
Like...
It's not like Mountain Dew,
Or is
but
it
it's
like-
citrus soda,
It's
right?
like orange soda.
Or like
Kale loves
Surge?
orange soda.
No, it's not orange.
Surge was sort of like a Mountain Dew
Surge
mellow
had
yellow.
cocaine in it.
It
It did not.
did
That's a
not.
lie.
But Surge, so Mellow Yellow, at least in our area, our distributor stopped carrying Mellow Yellow in the late 90s, and we only had Surge. And when I would go to my grandmother's, which was more southern Kentucky, closer to Tennessee, they had a different distributor, and we could get Mellow Yellow. And my friend and I loved Mellow Yellow, so when I would go down there, I would get 12 packs of Mellow Yellow and bring them back up, and he would get some from me, and that's how we had Mellow Yellow.
I wasn't allowed to have soda, so. I don't really know what's going on, but somebody mentioned Wendy's. And, honestly, I feel like Trev is my sponsor for eating fast food after
need to
live.
call him.
And I need to call him.
Call your sponsor.
Anytime I want to, which is now. I don't know why. A burger just sounds so
Just hits
good.
the spot.
And we ate, but it was earlier and we've been drinking. I don't know. And I didn't have lunch. I think that's my problem. I drink a smoothie at 9:30 in the morning, but I take my sweet time with it, so I'm not done until 11. And then I don't eat lunch because I'm like, I just finished eating.
Yeah.
And then I just don't eat till dinner. And then
Yeah.
I get in trouble. And this is why I eat fourth meal, but it's really third meal. And it's a burger.
So we have some information here that, what is it, Sundrop. Well, now there's some conflicting information. We had someone saying that it's basically Mountain Dew. Now someone's saying it's not Mountain
Nothing's
Dew or
Mountain
Mellow
Dew.
Yellow.
Mountain Dew is proprietary, patented, whatever. They put some stuff in there.
Oh, Todd Cooper's here.
I think he's been here, honey.
I know he's been here, but he's always right here.
Okay. Hey, Todd, I really enjoyed your Facebook updates from the hours of 9 p.m. last night until 4 a.m. this morning. They were
everyone,
delightful. Everyone congratulate
Everyone don't
Todd.
talk too loud because Todd Cooper.
Congratulate him on his team's win of some sort of championship.
Some sort of sports
I think
victory.
it's some sports player won something. I think it's soccer, but let's also congratulate him on his probably epic hangover.
Yeah, something like the crew or the Motley Crews
I think it was a Columbus team.
won a sports victory on the sports field. Right, Todd? I'm sure he's hating this.
Can you take this? Because I drank it. All of it.
Yeah, so congratulate everyone, Todd Cooper
You guys, this works.
and his sports team. For someone who doesn't like root beer, I like this.
This is working for me.
Yeah.
This would be great if we ever have a summer outdoor movie night,
Like he
I
told
would
us.
make root beer floats.
Oh,
Like this.
I like it with straws. Yeah.
With fancy little straws and we'll put a little cherry on top.
like-
It'll be just like a little 50s, I don't know what.
Car hop.
Yes. I'll put roller skates on
Everyone
and bring
wears
them to
roller
everyone.
skates.
That's going to end badly.
Yeah. Todd Cooper says it's the Columbus Crew and they're an MLS champions. Like anyone knows what that.
But
stands
how's your
for.
hangover, Todd? Tell us about that. How are you feeling?
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 10. How are you? Wait. Oh, I'm did it flag this comment because of the use of the word squirt?
Nope.
Or shit?
Yeah, that's why.
It's really
Someone
anyone's
said
guess.
Sundrop is orange, lemon, and citrus flavor, and that someone is Sugar Kitty, I should say. But okay, I don't know. Is that a regional thing?
I don't know.
Sundrop. We definitely have Squirt. We have Mountain Holler. That's the.
Wait, Swan says, want me to get you a
knockoff.
bottle, Sarah? A bottle of Squirt? Is that what we're talking about?
I guess Squirt because this NuLu's sold out.
No. Wait, a bottle of the NuLu?
No, that's sold out.
But he just... Okay.
He
But
must-
I surely he doesn't mean, can I get you a bottle of Squirt?
I think he is.
No, I don't drink soda. Thank you, though.
What is NuLu? Just able to join. Danny's Danny's Candy.
Danny's Candies. Which,
What's
honestly,
up?
Danny, we missed opportunity this year. We should have figured out if you have, like, candies on a website that we can point people to.
Oh, no, he was
for,
working
like,
towards that.
stocking stuffers and stuff. Next year.
Next year, for sure.
We need to get in touch in, like, September.
I think we
about
need to
this
do
stuff.
a Bourbon and Danny's Candies collab and
Can
then
we
sell it
make
on
It's
Whiskey
Bourbon
Emissions.
Night Danny's Candies? A collaboration of candy.
Ski.
I would eat this.
I would eat this too.
I mean, I already ate all his candies.
Ski is a local. That's like northern Kentucky,
I don't know
or
what
is
that
it like Appalachia? But Ski is a regional soda pop drink. It's soda pop night. That's what. Oh, that's gone. Should we make another?
No, I'm already in trouble. Everything's moving.
They have Sundrop in West Virginia. Okay. NuLu will sponsor the candy. Well, that's good.
Trev says I'm so proud of Sarah for saying no, but I haven't said no.
In fact, she just downed that, so she's probably like,
I'm in trouble. What I did learn is that Shake Shack has a lettuce wrap burger that is delicious. It is bomb.
there you go.
But they're not open right now, and Wendy's doesn't have a lettuce wrap burger. So as long as I don't eat the fries, question mark. I worked out today.
True. There you go.
We got a rower. I've been working out. I feel like my face looks less chunky, which is great.
Slaw burger, fries, and a bottle of Ski.
Ew.
Bring it out to my baby and me.
Oh, car hop. We're talking car hops.
All right.
It's like a little
all right,
thing.
Okay, sure. Danny is up for it. He'll be in touch.
Yes, Danny. I love this idea.
Yeah, it's good.
Root beer float and Tipsy Sarah aside, this is some great synergy.
It's good.
It's perfect.
Synergy.
If I was going to put, I don't like to put my name anywhere near anything that I don't believe in.
Right.
Truthfully.
We don't do it.
I'm not going to be mean, but I will say I look back on decisions that we made a few years ago about whiskey stones whenever we would still be open to using them at that point. I think we have since grown out of that phase. And now I look back at episodes where
most
we were
people
like,
do.
we would use these whiskey stones. And I'm like, no, we wouldn't. Not now.
Not now.
Not now, we wouldn't.
Well, taste change.
Sure, taste change. Those gift guides were made years ago.
Things change, Mom.
But those candies are legit. And I will be happy to collaborate on those candies.
Agreed. Can I see if anyone in the chat gets that reference?
Collaborate on those candies?
Yeah. Things change, Mox.
Oh. I feel like that's duh. What? Meteors are flying. I need to go see them.
Oh, we have so much light pollution. We're in the city.
No! I saw all the stars last night when I took Zoe out.
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, JG says Sarah is in here with the sugar high. Yes, and I never have soda, so I am jacked up on sugar right now.
Bet Sugar Kitty is really high in sugar because it's in their name.
Probably.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh.
This is why I can't have mixed drinks. Because they, Moscow mules, or I'm sorry, Kentucky mules, mess me up because of the amount of ginger beer.
Correct.
I can't.
Brett wins by first correctly identifying Varsity Blues. Things change, Mox. John Wadsworth also coming in second place with the Varsity Blues.
Honestly,
Very good.
I have to be perfectly clear about this. Wendy's should be giving us at least a gift card for our sponsorship.
Yeah.
No, it's not a good thing.
No, you're right, Sarah.
But I envision a lifestyle
You're
for
right.
myself that involves me not eating fast food anymore. Or just at least not all the time. We don't. We try not to. I cook most nights. Do I not cook 6 nights a week?
No, you do. Okay. Wendy's, I know they're on Twitter. So everyone
And they respond to sass.
at Wendy's and say, I eat at your restaurant because at It's Bourbon Night talks about it constantly on their live show. And we'll see what happens.
Or choose your own words. But like, mention
choose your own
us.
words. But that's the main takeaway.
Like, I need to
see
at
what
least,
happens.
like a $100 gift card would be nice for those times when after the episode we're like, we're going to DoorDash some Wendy's. I actually have a gift card that I got from somebody sent it to us.
Yes.
Who was that? Was it James? Who was that? Shit.
Joseph?
This is the problem. The gift card comes and I take it out and use it once and then I'm like, who?
I know Woodrow Bolin wanted to actually DoorDash us some Wendy's one night, and I said no. Sarah would actually be mad. It was when you were like really like, no, I'm not gonna have Wendy's.
I do have my strict
And
times where
I would be like, no, that would actually
hate
be
myself
that
a
would be
little.
the wrong thing at this particular juncture. It wouldn't be prudent. Yeah. So.
Do they still have the mushroom Swiss burger? James, I can't tell you because I only ever get the Dave single.
Double.
He gets the double. He likes the double.
Oh, you get a Frosty, you dip them fries in there?
The Frosty
Come
with
on.
the fries.
Get out of my face with that.
Ugh.
Oh.
Okay. But anyways.
We must have a local person there with that go to the hoe reference. Tally ho.
Michael, yeah, I think he's from around here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can get DoorDash from Tally Ho.
Oh, I haven't had a super hoe in a minute.
I could be convinced.
Okay, we might be getting some super hoes.
We are in trouble. Oh no. Well, it's 9:15 and we're talking about food and we've stopped talking about bourbon. So I feel like it's
Oh
not
yeah,
that...
the last 20 minutes has really been about root beer and cheeseburgers, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it really has.
And local sodas.
And car hops. Not at all about its bourbon night things.
Huh.
Although we did make a nice Candies connection.
Are you not entertained?
Well, we still have 378 people here who want to see something.
Okay,
So
well that's cool.
I'm done drinking though.
Did you guys ever get to try the Chateau Le Bleu? As
Le
Cameron?
Bod.
Yeah, we did, and we're super mad that we weren't able to get a bottle.
It is my one regret in life.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
And
many regrets, but it's probably my biggest one.
I do think someone emailed us about it after we mentioned it.
Oh no.
And it was just a time when we were getting so many emails, and I'm like, well, priority-wise, I'll answer that.
And then it got buried. Oh
got
no,
buried.
what a tragedy. Tasting that, it's almost like I wish I had never tasted it. Because Danny from Bardstown.
Danny Barstown.
Danny Bardstown on Instagram.
Danny Keller.
Gave us a sip. And once I had it, I was like, can I buy this? And he was like, oh no, we're sold out. And I was like, what? Why would you give this? But why would you give this to me?
Drained the bottle that they had at their bar.
Just for us.
Killed the bottle kill.
We're not deserving.
Soldier down.
We're not.
And
Can I tell them another secret?
okay.
You guys, next year, I want to make holiday wrapping paper with either our faces on it or like little It's Bourbon Night drawing sketches of like, I don't know, like a rocks glass or like fun sayings like Happy Holidays from Chaz and Sarah with an H.
Like more rye, less glove?
No, not that. I don't know. Or it could just be like cutouts of our faces. I think that would be fun. We could sell it on our website for,
Okay.
I don't know how much a roll. I don't know what wrapping paper costs.
Couple bucks for 20.
Is that stupid or is that fun? Because I'm not sure. I think it seems fun.
No, it's definitely fun.
But I don't know that I would use my face on wrapping paper.
What's Timmy Hose, Todd?
Wait, what?
Timmy Hose?
Oh, no, that must be in Columbus. Hey, don't they have a place in Columbus called Melt? And isn't it just like a grilled cheese place?
I've been there. It's amazing.
I've been there too. Who'd you go with?
It was before you, Sarah.
Me too.
Okay. It was before you?
It was before you.
Well, that's who I went there with. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Good.
Scott says, don't forget Zoe. Oh, she can be on the wrapping paper too.
Oh, yeah. I'll put her on there.
Unless you're saying, like, don't forget her, in which case she's been out and she's been fed, so she's napping right now.
Oh, Tim Hortons.
All right.
Tim Hortons.
Can we get an old tub? Can you do old tub?
Old tub.
There we go. The Melt is fantastic. Perry paper would sell out. If we did a visual of a Glencairn that's overfilled with Perry's face being like, it would sell out. It would
Little
sell out.
Perry spilled in a glass.
The Perry pour.
It's like,
As like, oh, it should be its own, like, drink more bourbon. It should be its own little, like, the Perry pour. Perry, you can't write this, you can't make this shit up. I'm just coming up with it. We need to have a synergy meeting.
There you go.
Round table.
There you go.
Of ideas. I'm so
Shared
hopped up
Pour,
on sugar right now.
yes. Shared Pour has Bardstown Bourbon Company Discovery number 4. Yes, they do. SharedPour.com is a site that we know about, and we're actually working with them, doing some stuff. There may be a pick that we've done recently because of them.
Don't speak of it, Chad. It's not out yet.
And they do have Discovery number 4. Yeah. So.
We will be. Some picks are in our future. We'll just say that.
Yeah. There's some picks in this house.
Not yet.
Not yet. But there will be.
Or in your house.
So, just saying. Yeah. All right. So, I think we're going to either go Tally Ho or Wendy's or something. Or not. I don't know. We need to call our sponsor.
Honestly, I have to come off the sugar somehow. Don't remember the last time I had soda. How many sugars? 44 grams of sugar.
Well, you shared it with me and you didn't pour the whole bottle. So, just know that.
Still, I've had...
Uh-oh. Sarah
I won't buy anything with more than like
going
9
to
grams of sugar in it.
Anywho, well, thanks for joining us, everyone, tonight.
I have to go lay down.
We're going to mouse over here to the stop button
I
place.
feel weirder than whenever we have a Jaeger bomb.
Right.
But it wasn't a shot. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there's a delay, so I think we have to say bye, then we have to wait.
Okay.
So we'll say bye. And better call an Uber. Well, there's DoorDash. We don't have to leave.
That's what DoorDash is for.
Yeah, exactly.
We ain't go. I'm not driving anywhere.
Yeah. So
I saw this.
Yeah, you do. I saw this.
Oh wait, this is Kitchen Glove. Oh yes.
Kitchen Glove.
And Pine Sol. You're right. Kitchen gloves and Pine Sol. I'm cleaning the floors. That's what this pour smells like.
This isn't. No, this is something else. Oh, this is the Woodenville. Yours is, but I finished mine.
Okay.
This is the Woodenville.
All right.
It's good.
They like Sugar Sarah as much as they like Tipsy Sarah.
Sarah with an H? Maybe it's Sarah with an S. It's Sugar Sarah.
Gotta get some more. I just need a fix. All
I
right.
got some crack rock. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, we will see you tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
Bye. I don't want to drink this. Imaginary elevator music.